What's going on, everybody? I'm going to be doing a twin flame tarot reading. All right, this is going to be for the next week. All right, so August 26th to September 2nd or so. I think that's the week. I'm not sure, but it is for next week, and it is going to be about both divine feminines and masculines. All right, I'm going to look at the energy for both parties, the head space and the heart space, and then the outcome. Okay, so it's going to be a general weekly update sort of thing. All right, cool, very cool. And I just wanted to say, sort of as an aside, something that I feel sort of important to say. But when I used to watch videos like this, I noticed that a lot of twin flame readers say the same thing, right? And it's just important that you guys understand that it's all energy, and that energy changes. And also, when energy comes in, like every full moon or so, every important type of eclipse or whatever, it's really up to the individual to adjust to it and change and use that energy for their own highest good. But it doesn't mean that they have to, right? There's plenty of times I've been through transformative moons, which were supposed to be very, very transformative, but nothing in my life really changed at all because I didn't do anything, you know, I didn't make use of the opportunities. And it's the same type of thing for your divine masculines, because I only mention this because I know it's very disconcerting and kind of heartbreaking a little bit to see how close your divine masculines seem to be to coming back towards you, and how a lot of twin flame readers say, you know, their karmics are over, etc., and yet you still find yourself you know, without them in the 3D, right? And it can be very hard and just a little bit frustrating, right? So just keep that in mind, guys, because some of these, because it's just energies, and honestly, you guys probably shouldn't be watching these every day. But you can watch mine, definitely. But that's why I don't do them every day, because they can get a bit obsessive. All right, so let's just get started. I just wanted to mention that as sort of like advice, I guess. Helpful. Alright. Okay, guys. Let's move on from that topic and go on to a different topic. Let's find out about divine masculine energy. So, dear Spirit, what is the divine masculines energetically going through at this time? What are they energetically going through? Please give me the highest, best, truthful answer that you can. What are the divine masculines going through energetically at this time? What is their energy for this next week, August 26th to September 2nd? Alright, guys, so the first card that I got, Nine of Pentacles. This would be about comfort and security. So whatever's going on with them, they're going to be feeling secure. Okay? The Nine of Pentacles is an energy of really feeling like you have some type of security around you, like you're a little bit more free to move, okay, like you can make a little bit more choices, have some leeway, okay, a little wiggle room, that type of stuff. Basically just feeling like you can breathe again, right? Nine of Pentacles would be a successful type of completion with your money, right? Because a lot of the Pentacles, as it goes up, you know, the Ace of Pentacles and onwards and stuff, is really about this working for something, and you work for this Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is like this freedom of self, really, of being able to be free. So their energy is very much going to be in a Nine of Pentacles energy coming up this week, feeling a little bit more free in themselves and what they can accomplish. Okay, we'll see what else I can get. What else is their energy going to be like? Yeah, you do have the Devil, though, okay? So there is some elements of codependency, karmic situations, like I mentioned before. It doesn't have to be a person, but there is these chains that's still binding them to something, right? Obsession, sexual, a lot of lust, okay? Devil card's always about lust as well, rather than just that passionate type of freeing, loving energy. So there is that going on in their energy this week. Possibly, we'll see what else I can get around it, though. But the Devil card is really about lust, sexual obsession, desire, just overboard, really. Right? We'll see what else I can get. But interestingly enough, you have the Temperance card after that. Okay, so it's like whatever this energy is, this negative energy that's kind of running their life a little bit right now at this time, or it's actually going to be ending, because the Temperance card is really the opposite of the Devil. in pretty much every single way. In the traditional tarot, the Temperance card is an angel, right? Here it's just a dragon chilling by the water, but it's still, the water would represent a cleansing yourself, okay? So the Devil card, it would really is about codependency, attachments, that type of thing, whereas the Temperance card is really about being balanced and harmonious and a little bit more spiritual in nature. Okay, they're really just polar opposites. So it's just very, very interesting that these two major arcana right next to each other. So it's like whatever this attachment is, right? Whatever this codependency is, it's going to be ending because the Temperance cards are going to come in. So there's going to be some awakening, some spiritual enlightenment, some more balance with their spiritual body, light self, all the fun spiritual labels, right? Light body, that kind of thing. Definitely going to be feeling more balanced in their life. Okay, they're finding balance, which is good. What else can you tell me about their energy, spirit? Card fell. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be great. Cool. So you have the Knight of Pentacles. It's about improving prosperity, right? So, in their energy, they're going to be a little bit more focused, a little bit more available, almost would be the word that comes to mind. More open to change, more open to seeing things. Okay, so it's like whatever's coming to them in the physical, their energy is going to be really matching that, and they're going to be able to take grounded approaches in their life. Okay, and really make smart decisions with their money. But as an energy, it's just about being able to have that type of insight into really how to navigate the 3D world. So it's like they're more mature, right? They're maturing with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it's not a King of Pentacles, but still, it's somebody that's really on their way to achieving something, some type of success, right? So as an energy, they're very much focused at this time, getting stuff together, becoming more organized, right? Because as they become more balanced, their 3D life is going to reflect that, right? Just seems there's like that devil energy in the way of a lot of stuff, right? Which would be always the case if there's some type of negativity or codependency or stuff in the way, right? And then you have another knight, and two knights in one reading is really powerful because, or just one spread, I mean, because two knights together is really about meet friends and stuff like that. But Knight of Swords is really about swift action and truth, right? So this could be about the mental energy that they're going to be entering into as well. They're going to be more concise, more truthful, more honest with themselves and with others. And honestly, it's kind of about like cutting away a lot of bullshit. It's really this fast energy of coming in and communicating and stress. There could be a lot of stress as well, mental stress, right? Of just getting everything done, okay, in regards to the 3D, right? So there's some stress. It's not like the Nine of Swords stress where it's all made up inside of your head. It's like Nine of Swords is often about stressing about things that don't really matter. Like, stressing about really relationships you can't control. Like stressing things that are outside of your control, right? Like stressing about, would Donald Trump make this country great again? Really outside of your control and ultimately not worth thinking about. Knight of Swords is more about stressing about what is direct, like, will I get a car? Fuck. More about real stuff. Even then, it's more about stressing about how to do things, right? Because it's more about all the stuff that you have going on at the moment that is real in your physical life. So there might be some stress with that, but ultimately the Knight of Swords is somebody that it has a mental agility about them and is able to overcome things with their mind. Very swift, okay? What else is there? Let's get one more card. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So that's like a marriage card, commitment. So I do feel by the end of this week, really a lot of Divine Masculines are going to be feeling much more content in their life, okay? Things will be improving energetically around them, and they're going to be able to have this more, just an energy of feeling safe, more connected, okay, to themselves, to their twin flames, to the world around them, and basically just about feeling more secure in the 3D. So I feel like for whatever group of masculines I'm reading for, this has a heavy influence of really 3D living, and feeling more secure. A lot of safety and security is coming through this reading a lot. Like, if any word I had to pick, it would be security is coming for these guys. Because the Devil card is about codependency, but it's about not feeling secure within yourself. That's why you end up in situations like that, okay? I'm speaking from experience myself. The Temperance card is about feeling more secure, about feeling more balanced, right? That root chakra type of energy. And then you have the Pentacle cards, okay? And the Knight of Swords, when there's a lot of stress, it's because you don't feel safe, right? You don't feel things are going to be working out that well. Or you're scared about how they're going to, right? So all this security coming in. But ultimately, it is going to be coming in because Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Swords isn't a negative card either. It's the only negative card really is this Devil card, okay? Which would just show that whatever codependencies and negative energy and chains that have been attached to these guys is actually going to be going away quite soon, okay? Which is good news, ultimately. It's a pretty good reading. Spread thing, okay? Or maybe I should still keep them. Well, too late now, I don't care. So, up they go. We're going to be doing the Divine Feminine energy, okay? So, dear Spirit, what can you tell me about the Divine Feminine energy at this point for the next week or so? What are they going to be experiencing? Please. I caught the card before it fell on the ground. You try to get away from me, little bitch. Alright, so, this is the Knight of Wands. A lot of Knight cards going on. Knight card. Knight of Wands. Alright, there it is. Found the word. So, this is about events speeding up. Blockages being lifted. It is a great time for creative projects, writing projects, basically having a lot to do. Things really, really speeding up. If you felt blocked or anything like that in your life, then you will, things will go more smoothly. Like, if you really felt that there's like a river has been blocked with some type of boulder, it's like that boulder is going to be lifted now, okay? And you're going to have this more passionate energy coming through, okay? So your energy is going to become more clear. Things are going to start picking up in your life. Things completely out of your control, and it's just really going to start heading towards a place very, very quickly. It's a really positive card to get. You then have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about ultimately not giving up and determination. So as an energy, it's really saying that as events pick up, it's going to cause you to really regain some of your footing and some of your energy and some of your persistence. Okay, because you guys have persevered to get to this point, and as this energy comes in, it's going to pick things up and it's really going to keep you going again. You know what I mean? It's really this energy of, well, don't give up, you're so close. You know what I mean? Because the Seven of Pentacles is very close to Ten of Pentacles, right? So you guys are almost there. As an energy, whatever it is that you guys are trying to complete or achieve, you're very, very close. So it's like this energy is going to help you guys keep going, which is what I imagine you guys desperately need. Okay, then you then have the Seven of Wands, all right, which is about defending yourself. Okay, this dragon is defending himself. I don't know why he's having such a hard time, but he is. But the Seven of Wands isn't as negative as this card looks. It's really about it's saying like you are going to overcome the obstacles that are in your way, okay? Because it is like obstacles in the way, and you're going to overcome them. And sorry, just to pause this real quick, but there's such a gross, weird insect. Oh, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill it later. I'm not going to kill it now, but I want everybody to know, and this insect, that I'm going to kill it. I just want it to know. I'm going to display its body for everyone to see, so I don't get them anymore. But anyway, back to the reading. It's about objectives, okay? I mean, it is about objectives, about reaching that objective regardless of what's in the way, okay? Which is good news, because that's why you have that seven, right? You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, because it's like whatever's in your way, you guys are going to be overcoming. Don't give up. Whatever obstacles are in your way, don't give up, guys, because things are actually very much heading towards where you guys need. What else can you tell me about the Divine Feminine energy? Yeah, so again, whatever obstacles in your way, it doesn't matter. You guys are still going to reach your objective. Okay, the Seven of Wands is all it is there to show you is about defending yourself or getting over things, like little hurdles, right? They would be like, you could think of it like one of those races, okay, where they actually do have to jump hurdles. but ultimately they finish the race. They're just in the way, okay? They're athletes. They know what they're doing. Same thing with you guys. You guys know what you're doing. Just overcome those obstacles. They're literally just there as obstacles. They're not there to defeat you, okay? You then have the Queen of Cups, okay? Definitely this would be you guys as an energy, okay? Now, regardless if you're a man or a woman, Queen of Cups is an energy about independence, okay? About really independence from other things, from other emotional attachments. Really, it's this woman or this energy that would really follow their heart, knows what they want, intuitive, okay, listens to their heart. And I feel like this is going to be you guys, all right? Someone that's really confident in their emotions and emotionally secure, and really has a lot to offer. A lot of people, themselves and others, okay? And it's ultimately whatever's going on, it is going to lead to this emotional fulfillment, okay? Whatever obstacles in their way, you guys are going to be feeling emotionally fulfilled. Nothing is, like, whatever obstacle, it's not going to keep you guys from your success, okay? You guys are going to be gaining control of your emotions. The pain is going to be going away. It's going to be just love, all right? There's going to be more love coming in for you guys. Dropped a card. I'm going to get it. There, God. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, which is about being left out in the cold, but it really is a test of resources. So energetically, I feel like you guys are gaining some type of control over those feelings. Control over the feelings of being left out in the cold from your Divine Masculine, and feeling like that time is going to be over, right? Because after the Five of Pentacles, interestingly enough, we have the Six of Pentacles, okay? Which is about a gift, all right? It's about a reward, something that kind of comes out of nowhere, kind of like a surprise. It's not like it's not something you really worked for, like in a job type of setting. It's more about something that really surprises you, a type of like an inheritance almost, or again a gift, or be like winning the lottery with something would be like Six of Pentacles. That'd be really nice, right? But ultimately, it is something very well deserved. So it's like Divine Feminine is really heading towards a place where there's obstacles, but they're going to be feeling you guys are going to be overcoming them. Because this energy is going to really pick up, and things are just going to start going your way, and you guys are going to be feeling more emotionally secure. And just it doesn't matter, but the test of resources, it doesn't matter, okay? Whatever you guys are having to balance right now in your life, there's going to be a big reward at the end, which is what the Six of Pentacles is. It's like, here's this financial freedom type of thing. And as an energy, it's just letting you guys know that there's going to be a reward for you guys, and you guys are going to be living more comfortably. So you guys are almost there. You guys are very, very close with the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Coming up together is really... Obstacles only get in the way when you're very, very close, and the Seven of Pentacles is saying you're very, very close. And the Knight of Wands, I might have said Seven of Pentacles twice, but the Knight of Wands, okay, is events speeding up, all right? So again, masculines, right, they're going to be heading towards a place where they're feeling more secure, okay? I feel like they're needing to feel more safe at this time, and Divine Feminines are going to get to a place where their hard work really pays off. Okay, with whatever goals you guys are heading towards, you guys are gonna get it very, very soon, because the Knight of Wands is a quick energy. Okay, and I did it for this week, right? So, right. Fuck, do people bother calling me? It's usually people just want money. Anyway, let's now focus on the heart space and the head space, right? Let's start with the Divine Masculines. Yeah, cool. So let's get the headspace for the Divine Masculines. We will find out how they are thinking about you guys at this time. So how is this group of Divine Masculines thinking about these Feminines right now? How are they thinking about this connection? We'll get 4 cards or so, right? Fuck. Alright, so first card is the Hierophant, okay? Now the Hierophant would be about wise counsel and getting more information. Usually kind of from spirit as well, So I can tell you that they're learning and gaining more information about this connection. They're thinking about talking to people about it, trying to gain some advice, knowing what to do. It's very much this energy of trying to figure out how to navigate this relationship, because it's like a rite of passage, right? And after that, you have the Five of Cups, which is about emotional loss, but also also an indicator of focusing on what you can control. So it almost seems like they're going to be going through this period where they're trying to learn about more about this relationship in order to really learn about the losses that they've experienced with their divine other, because they are thinking about you guys like they lost you, and so they're trying to find out what to do, and so they're going through this period where they're almost evolving, okay, and the universe is kind of pushing them towards evolving, and the guides and stuff might be there, right, for them, even if they don't realize it. Because after the Five of Cups, you have the Seven of Cups, so that it's like they're thinking about you guys as an opportunity. A little bit of confusion, confused about what to do. That's why you have that Hierophant, right, that higher education, the higher learning. It could be something as simple as just looking up twin flames on Google. It doesn't really have to be so profound, but it is about learning more, okay? But there is that confusion. I do see you as an opportunity, though, one of many. Then you have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is about endings, complete endings, defeats, right? Battle of the Alamo type of thing, okay? Or that's not really a good example. That would be... No, that is a good example. I pretty much ended that war. Yeah, okay. Let's say this is more like D-Day, right? In World War II. Pretty much the end of it. There's no real recovering from it, but it is a mental energy, so it's that swords, right? So it's very, very painful for them. So I do feel that they're thinking about you guys like it's like they ended it, right? About how they ended it. I think they're confused about how they ended it, very confused about the things that happened between you guys at this time, and really thinking about, because of that Hierophant, they're really thinking about how to make things right, what to do with the information, how to get more information, how to change things. Five of Cups is like spilt milk, right? They're just confused about you guys at this time, and that's why they're trying to learn more. Because I think whatever endings you guys have experienced, they do not really know what to do about it. Okay? And I think they're a bit upset about and confused about the endings that have occurred between you guys. Arguments, fights, etc. Okay? A little bit of pity energy going on that I sense as well. But the Hierophant as a major arcana outweighs all of this stuff. So really it's almost like they're going to be gaining more information about it and really going through something new. Okay? So let's find out about the feminine energy, alright? What is a feminine's mental space at this time? What is their head space like? How are they thinking about their divine other? Wow. Wow, that's crazy, man. You have the High Priestess. That's, I mean, holy shit. These two cards are very, very similar, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Both of them indicate this type of truth, right? I mean, they're almost identical cards, really. Both doing the same thing. As you can see, right? Both of these cards, they're same type of picture, right? They're both in the courthouse, wherever the hell they are. Okay, High Priestess is about listening to your intuition. So you guys are having to listen to your intuition at this time. Something that needs to be revealed to you, and you guys have the answers inside of yourself. Okay, it's an element of the spirituality about you, the secrets, really just having to dig deep within yourself to find out the answers that you need, because your own, it's, you know, you can't find the answer with just your logic. It requires a deeper intuition. So you guys are trying to learn all that you can, and look, you even have the divine masculine energy, so the Emperor. Okay, so it's almost like you guys are thinking about them. Like, this is a huge indicator to say that you're trying to use your intuition about your divine masculine. But of course, also the Emperor in there would indicate some other stuff as well, like gaining control of your emotions and really trying to focus on your own divine masculine energy as well. But mostly it's going to be about using your intuition, High Priestess, about your Divine Masculine with the Emperor card. Trying to figure out what's going on. Just kind of mimicking that confusing energy. Jesus, these are all major arcanas for Divine Feminine strength. Having to use, taking a lot of strength right now to get through this, okay? You guys are thinking that, you could even be thinking that they're very strong for getting where they are, but also that this connection is requiring a lot of strength, and it needs grace to continue, right? Not just brute force. Strength is about knowing like the proper movements of everything, how to do it, how to really get things the most efficient way possible. You can think about it like somebody working out at the gym. I go to the gym periodically. I'm not I'm not like a bodybuilder, as you can see by my arms, but I like to stay at least relatively in shape. And what I will give you an example is when you're there are people that can just, they don't work out correctly, okay? And so it's not really an indication of strength. They're really just kind of trying to get flashy a little bit, right? But they're not really like doing it properly or doing the movements properly, so they're not actually that strong. It's just like show muscles, okay? Like peacocks or something. But there's other people there, of course, that are more focused on like kind of like becoming like a rhino or something, like real core strength, real actually having strength from deep within, okay? And this is also what that would indicate as well, as having an inner strength, okay? Not just outer strength, of course. It's just the analogy I'm using, but it's about no wasted movements, no wasted efforts. So it's like there's a lot of strength required in this relationship, and you've realized that. And it might have made you more stronger as well. I mean, it should have. It's one of the points. What else can you tell me, Spirit? One more card. How else are they thinking? And then you have the King of Swords. That's just very interesting, both ending on a Swords energy. King of Swords is confidence, okay? The King of Swords very much knows what he wants. Very agile and quick to make decisions, leads with his intellect and not with his heart. So you guys, it would seem that you guys are leading with your mind at this time, with your logic, rather than with your heart in this connection, because right, you have this intuition card, and which is linked to the mind in a way, but it's really a space between the mind and the heart, coming from your soul, and so there's probably been a lot of loss in this relationship. Right, and so you guys are trying to look at things more rationally and clearly than just with your heart, with your emotions all over the place. Okay. And remember, these are all just general readings, so it's going to be very hard to determine that type of stuff unless it's a personal reading. That way, it's more concise to your situation. Okay. But let me find out about the heart space now, right? So what can you tell me about the Divine Masculine heart space? How are they feeling towards their Divine Feminine at this time, towards this connection? How are they feeling? So you have the King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups is somebody who follows his heart, okay? I think up there, did we have the Queen of Cups earlier? No, we didn't. That was in a different thing I did. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. King of Cups, okay? Someone who follows their heart, has enough follows his intuition as well, but somebody who's very, very in touch with their emotions. So emotionally, they could be thinking like this about you as the King of Cups, as somebody who's very much in control of their emotions. But ultimately, I do feel that this is their attachment to it. They're part of their energy, right? It's like they feel you guys a lot. They have a lot of love for you guys. Inside of their heart, they know the truth. Okay, but there's another card that I believe is the Four of Swords, but I have no idea where it went. I don't even understand the logic of this. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Holy crap. So yeah, Four of Swords. Okay? That's about healing. So they're still healing. They're healing inside of their heart. resting, recuperating from the losses again, right? At that 5 of Cups in their headspace, right? So they do feel a lot for you guys, but they're still having to heal. You have the Star cards. They still have hope. They still have feelings for you guys. They still feel that there's a connection between you guys. These dragons are intertwined at the ass there, or the tail, whatever the fuck's going on. And they are... This is destiny. It's written in the stars, right? So they're still believing. They still have hope inside of their heart. There's still something that's connecting you guys, even if they don't understand it. They can't get away from you, okay? The Star card is always about just something that's meant to be, okay? It's written in the stars, that cliche expression. Then you have the King of Pentacles, right? 2 kings and 1 little spread here. That's about being stable and independent and secure. Again, more security for them. To me, I think they're very, very secure in their feelings for you, having 2 kings in one spread, right? So I think their feelings for you are completely real and very, very true. But the Four of Swords is healing, and the Star card is about destiny. So it's like they're not quite ready inside of their heart. There's still some pain, stuff that they have to go through before they can really make this big offer, right? Okay. But they're secure in these feelings. They're real. Having 2 kings would indicate, would indicate a real stable feeling, okay, in their heart space. So let's get the feminine heart space. So what can you tell me, Spirit, about the feminine heart space? How are they feeling about their divine masculine? Let's see what you guys got going on right now. So yeah, this makes a lot of sense, right? Remember, you guys had the High Priestess in your mental energy. So you guys have the Moon in your heart space, and the Moon is about illusions. Okay, not knowing secrets, right? Not knowing what's real, and that's why you guys are relying on your intuition at this time, because you're not really sure. You know, you might be getting a reading, of course, a general reading, but a reading nonetheless that says, wow, they're secure. Oh my God, they love me. Great. But still you're feeling, well, something's off, something I don't understand. What is it about this relationship? The Moon card. You're not seeing things clearly, you know, because it's fucking dark outside. Because the Moon. Alright. So it makes sense. You also have the 5 of Wands, which is about conflict and arguments, debates. Doesn't have to be nasty, but about talking and confrontation a little bit, okay? So you guys might be arguing with them inside of your heart, you know, when you in the shower and you come up with arguments and you're like, well, I would say this to this person, and then they would say something stupid, and then I'd be like, yeah, but then this fucking idiot, and then you win the argument because you're playing both people, and then obviously you can't lose to someone else inside of your head when you're playing both characters. That would be insane, right? Maybe a lot of that stuff going on, okay? You guys might be thinking about them and thinking about the kinds of talking that you guys need to do, and just thinking about the conflict, and there just might be some hidden anger in the relationship. But after that, you do have the Fool, which is about a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. So it's almost like you guys still want this new beginning, and it is coming right underneath this Star card, right? Written in the stars. So a new beginning. You guys want to take a leap of faith with them. You still want something new to happen. And because after we have the 9 of Cups, which is about self-indulgence, self-love, of course, but also a wish fulfillment. Having something come true. Again, having a wish come true. You wish upon a star. Okay? Nice little connection there. So again, Divine Masculine's really still healing from something, but still inside of their heart knowing that their feelings for you are always going to be there. And they can't escape from them, they can't get rid of them. And they are real, alright? And then with you guys just have some illusions and stuff that you don't understand. Some conflicts going on. You guys might have argued with them recently, okay? Or you guys might be having to, or fearing to talk to them because there might be some argument. But ultimately, you guys, of course, still want this new beginning, because that's all you really want, is just this new beginning. You want this wish to come true. That's all you've ever really wanted. And it's still the thing you want the most, right? So let's look at the outcome, okay, for this couple. Now I know this is like a weekly reading, so don't expect for this to happen this week, but this is where the energy is headed, okay? So what is the outcome of this divine couple that I'm reading for? So you have the Page of Swords. That's a sharpness, okay? Very sharp mental energy, but it is a clear energy. Very a clarity about the Page of Swords, okay? Also, it is about contracts, okay? So it is like you still have this contract. It's not complete. There's still some things that are going to be soul contracts that are being signed, okay, that are about to come into your life. Okay, you then have you have 2 8s here. It's August still. 8 of Cups, moving on to calmer waters, moving away from the things that have hurt you. 8 of Pentacles, about determination, hard work, paying off. Okay, things really getting to a place where you're again much closer. Okay, so you guys are getting closer to something. So it's like the pain has to go first. It's almost like the Page of Swords is cutting away the pain. You guys are going to be moving away to calmer waters, something more stable and real. Because then you have the Pentacle card, right? The 8 of Pentacles is about hard work paying off. So you guys are very close. Again, remember that for you guys, I got 7 of Pentacles, right? You guys are very close in your energy. You then have the Empress card, which is a divine feminine energy. It's about creativity and birthing and new ideas, projects being realized, feeling fertile and abundant. Okay. Also would indicate maybe that they're balancing out their divine feminine energy. But ultimately there's going to be some divine feminine energy going on between the couple, which would indicate just a lot of creativity going on at this time. Passion and stuff like that, right? A little bit of sex maybe. What else can you tell me, Spirit? You have the Hermit card, okay? Which is about going within and spending some time for yourself. This is a Virgo season too, right? I'm a Virgo. You guys might be staying indoors right now a lot if you're a Virgo. Or just in general. I am. Staying indoors a lot. And so this week, really it looks like, there's going to be a lot of things are being set up for you guys. Because the Hermit card is about going within, meditating, introspecting. Really just about thinking more than really meditating, but it's about becoming more wise and really reading and learning and just spending some time by yourself and resting, okay? Having to go to a place like Luke Skywalker from those new awful Star Wars movies, right? He's like a hermit, right? But look at this. You have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Which is about a new beginning in the 3D. Which is a great card to end the reading with, okay? Something stable, something new, something that can really be relied upon, okay? Because you have the 8 of Pentacles, right? You have the Ace of Pentacles is like, okay, hard work's paid off, new beginning, bam, okay? So this week, I think there's a lot of preparation happening for you guys, all right? So I think this was a pretty good reading. Please let me know if it resonated, what you guys thought. I'm going to kill the shit out of that insect. It's going to be... God, I hate insects. I hate them so much. Just wish that they shouldn't exist. I don't know why they do. I really don't. I'm pretty sure like 30% of all insects do nothing. But I don't know. I'm sure I'm also wrong about that. But it doesn't really matter. I don't have to be right. So, let's... I'm going to clean this up here. And I guess this is time to say goodbye. If you guys would like a private reading, information is in the description box. If you guys just want to tell me that I suck, you can definitely just leave a comment there. That'll be fun too. I'll read all those. Those are great. But yeah, let me know if you guys resonated. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate your subscriptions and your comments and stuff like that. It means a lot. All right, guys. So this is goodbye for now. I will see you guys later on in the week. Namaste.